Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Duelist of the Roses Gemini playthrough with Beast Warriors. Again, sorry the save got messed up a little bit last time. We still have the same cards that we had last time. We might have one extra reincarnation for some odd reason. But we do have the same deck, and we're in a decent spot, I would say, to do the game, or to go through the game at this point. I should put this Gate Deegan, though. If I can find any of these cards that should just not be in this deck anymore, which there are plenty. We could put in that instead for right now. I don't know. Probably not the greatest cards to put in, but they're cards to put in. Opponents are going to already be revealed. I'm not going through this like a campaign now because for some reason the flag that the end of the game is completed has already been set. Hopefully it doesn't impact our ability to grab any hidden cards or anything. But we will see. Otherwise, Beast Warriors, it's actually one of the stronger initial starting deck leaders. I don't need this red medicine, this duel. It has a great time creating, it can make Neko Gals really easy. It has options for several different field types. It's good on Sogan and Forest. The starter deck has the ability to go into Pyros. It has a straight up Senjinjin fusion in it to start with, which is just really good. It can also, with just a password, go into Hungry Hamburger if you have problems with beasts. It also has, and that also strung on Tune. It's quite easy to get to. It's pretty much easy just to get to where I am right now, but I don't think I need the summoning power, so I'm not going to use the Gate Deeg. He does. So a little bit about Joey. Joey does have Gaia the Dragon Champion. So like he could get over that Neko Gal without an equip. Again, I'm just flipping all of my Neko Gals over so that they can get as much experience as possible. I believe they have to get all the way to Secretary of Defense for to get the best abilities, which is a lot, but we'll eventually get there. We need extended support range at some point. Unfortunately, extended support range is a little bit away for us. I have a Senjinjin fusion in my hand, so we'll make that fusion. And use it to beat up Joey. Now, one thing about Joey is that he, since he can move 2 spaces with his leader, he's very good at running away. Well, that's unfortunate. Hmm. So luckily for us, Joey doesn't really like to utilize his Toon Worlds. He has 3 of them in his deck. All of his creatures are strong on Toon Terrain. So it's kind of terrifying to play against him. I would really like to draw either my Forest or my Sogan. That parrot's pretty big. Well, I guess we're not going to draw it. I am far stronger on I unfortunately tie that, although he would be stunned. So I might be able to do it this way. Just remember that every single turn that I waste here and spend is just me getting more experience on my Neko Gals. Since I have 3 of them face up, that's like, what, 2,700? You just really do that on shift. You did. Oh, there goes the manga rerun. Again, I'll just stun this again. But each turn I get 12 experience on all of my Neko Gals. So if I spend like, I don't know, 30 turns, it's for sure enough to level up. And it's even faster if I have more, so just keep this thing from moving. I'm in a position where waiting is hurry up and wait's just a good strategy here. Well, that's unfortunate. There's no way. Oh, there is a way. Uh-oh. Well, that's a problem. Oh, well. So one of the things that I did when balancing this is that as we go along, we're going to get into opponents that have more and more equip cards. And equip cards are absolutely the strongest cards in this game. So we're going to get to this point where there's more and more opponents that just have good cards. Unfortunately, I can't do much about this Gaia the Dragon Champion right now until I draw an Invigoration. I'm looking at his graveyard because I'm wondering if I can mimic out anything in it that's useful. And there really isn't much useful in there. That wouldn't be completely unuseful. Oh, whoops. I just opened myself up a lot, too. Okay. Oh, good. That wasn't a dragon. We'll get there. Slowly. We're just gonna end up getting a lot more experience in Nekogals than I was intending. Also, we're almost out of cards. We have to be kind of cautious of that. Though our opponent just kind of put a 0 attack time wizard next to our deck leader. So that's gonna kind of end the duel kind of quickly. Also, killing an enemy creature is 6 experience. Huh? I don't believe you. Oh. Should have believed you. Make sure I get the bonus damage from my leader. We are slowly pushing him back. Unfortunate. Oh, I just made a huge mistake. Hopefully it doesn't cost me the duel, but it's gonna cost me some life points. Oh, y'all didn't see that. Oh no. Oh, that was a really big mistake. Oh, I can kill this with Super War Lion. I need to play slightly more careful. Well, I don't have any gas left in the tank, so I gotta win with these cards. He doesn't have much left either, so I think we're in an okay spot. Okay, we're in a worse spot, so now we're behind. Oh my. Well, he just gave me 600 damage for free, so that's nice. Regardless, I'm going to have a lot of experience on some Neko Gals here. Because I have at least 3 face-up that aren't paralyzed for this entire duel. Well, that was the... He has 1 card left in his deck, so he's out of gas. Oh, unfortunate. Just throw this in face-up defense and hope. Scary. It's hard for him to get to 3,100. It's definitely not impossible by all means. I mean, I should know everything that's left in his deck, so... Oh, I have lethal now. As long as he doesn't have another trap. What a very brutal back and forth game this was. Oh, for some reason Neko Gal got promoted. Wonder why. So... Grave Robber's the best card here, by far. Right? So... let's... That's not a Grave Robber. I can 3 in a row this, though. For a Chakra, I'm not going to use. I believe the next duel I'll have a reincarnation. Yeah. Oh, I have a Tears of the Mermaid I can put in the deck. That's a really good card. We don't exactly have the greatest cards ever, but we're getting through the game. Somebody did give me a challenge to go through the entire game without dueling anybody for a second time unless I lost. So it's like a challenge run. Well, I opened with a decent starting hand. Also, Sun Jin's really good against rocks. So maybe in my next playthrough I'll go through without doing any farming. I've done pretty minimal farming in this playthrough. This field's actually really nice for Mountain Warrior. I'm just gonna actually buff this once with Mountain Warrior. We've got a very easy time with this duel, I believe. Oh, we're golden. Yeah, this is gonna be a big Sun Jin, and it gains power against rocks, which, like, is completely unnecessary. $3,200's pretty strong. Especially against somebody that plays 3,100s consistently. And I've ruined her field advantage, or his. Oh, that is terrifying. Well, good thing my creature gains power, because Muka Muka is a issue. We'll just make another one of these. No need to expose my creature too much. But I think I'll try to end this duel next turn. Well, that was a relatively easy duel. Again, we get more females. We have female equips here if we want them. Which, actually we could definitely use in our deck, so let's try to get... Hey, we got him. Good. And if we miss there, we're probably going to get a 3 in a row, which is equally as good, right? Okay. So we can put both of these equips in since we're using so many Neko Gals. And we can take out this, and Wolfhack's Wielder just doesn't fuse correctly sometimes, so I'm going to take it out. We have nothing to use Dissolver Rock on, but I'm going to reincarnate Chakra and be right back to end the episode. So I'll be right back. Well, I haven't been using them much because I nerfed them. Green Kappa and Jowls. Both of them I put at 50 deck cost because they're insanely broken cards. But I went for a reincarnation for them just so I could have them in this kind of deck. So I figured I might as well use them since we're such low deck cost right now. Although it's gonna be a problem for Bakura, but that's a next episode problem. So yeah, it's a shame that I kind of broke the playthrough somehow. It's kind of weird, but we'll still go through the game appropriately anyways. We just get to see a little bit extra, like you can hit triangle and see what people's fields are. Big surprise. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.